Industrialized Building System (IBS) is a technique of construction whereby components are manufactured in a controlled environment, either at site or off-site, placed and assembled into construction works. Precast system is used in this case study, as this system is the most readily available system and is well known in Malaysia. It ensures high efficiency and is less time consuming in construction period. Foundation 150 x 150 mm precast concrete square piles are hammered into the earth. Pile caps are then casted on site by prefabricated steel formwork, embedding the remainder of piles. Rebar anchor bolts are casted with pile caps. Beams. Precast ground beam is placed on top of pile caps, followed by precast ground slabs pre-manufactured with welded wire reinforcing fabric bonds. Columns. Connection of column to column uses similar method as mentioned in the connection process of column stump to pile cap through bolting of metal bearing plate to anchor bolts. Beams. Both precast beams and columns are prefabricated with metal plates casted, laying flat on where both components join. During installation, precast beams sit on metal-bearing pads on top of column corbels where right-angle steel plates is welded to metal plates casted earlier on beams and columns. The joint is then grouted solid by high-strength cement grout. Walls. The panels are lifted and positioned by cranes while vertical and horizontal alignment are checked at the same time to meet plane connection between walls. To secure wall panels with each other, loose field connector plates are bolted to embedded plate casted on inner side of walls, then grouted with high-strength cement. Slabs. 150 mm thick hollow core precast slabs range from 5 different sizes are used. During the manufacturing process, it is reinforced with reinforced concrete bar of 16 mm diameter for longitudinal members, welded with reinforced concrete bar of 12 mm diameter for transverse members. The hollow core precast slabs are connected together by tongue and groove system, which are then placed on top of bearing plates. Toilet pods. Toilet pods are slid in between erected precast wall panels and floor tray grouted using high-strength cement as connection. These non-load bearing modules have relatively thin walls and floors to resist their own weight and forces during lifting. Interior of the 50 mm thick walls are cladded with marble tiles using special adhesive, whereas the floor is a 100 mm thick reinforced concrete slab. Staircase. To install a precast staircase, landings are first installed by tying loop tie bar projecting from both sides of landings to R10 stirrups projecting from precast beams, reinforced by right-angle steel plates. Follow by precast lower stair flight lowered down and connected to the landing through notch connection where right-angle steel plates are bolted to staircase support location and rested on top of landings cutouts with an M24 bolt. The connections are then grouted for reinforcement. Then, stairs are connected to lower and upper concrete slabs using dowels, whereby shim plates are placed at both ends of staircase in order to connect leveling. Roof. Once the superstructure is completed, wall plates of 100 x 50 mm are fastened onto precast beam. Prefabricated steel truss is then connected to the wall plates via multi-nail grip, followed by C-channel purlins positioned above truss, supported by cleats, using bolted connection. A layer of netting is clipped onto purlins, followed by aluminum foil to reflect thermal radiation. Rock wools are then placed, functioning as sound and thermal insulation before covering with corrugated metal deck as the finishing layer. By using IBS system, the reduction of unskilled workers and better quality control creates a safer and more organized construction site. With a more systematic construction process, construction time is reduced efficiently, leading towards considerable cost savings due to the reduction of workers on site and faster project completion.